to Adobe.
Hello everyone, my name is Adolfo from the Toucher and Rich Show on WBCN 104.1, in case you didn't know. Well, welcome to the first episode of Adolfo's Adobe, and this is my own little creative outlet for the show, and this is our first episode. If you guys listened to the show earlier in the morning, hang on, I forgot to push stop. Anyway, if you guys heard it earlier in the show, then you probably heard me break down and cry, and I apologize if any people got really uncomfortable about that. It's just, you know, I go through a lot of stuff periodically, and so I just try not to cry so much, but it's just, I don't know, it's just lately I felt like out of sorts. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Maybe it's just one of those times where I just, you know, gotta, like, you know, just sit down by myself and not have anyone to talk to. But it's just, it's hard because, you know, one of my New Year's resolutions was to, you know, not screw up so many times, and maybe I go a little hard on myself. But it's just I try to, like, do the best I can, and I realize I screw up. You know, it's funny sometimes, but it's just when you do it too much, then it just kind of gets to you a little bit. And, you know, and I just last night I was just in my apartment, and, you know, I felt like I had these rush of thoughts in my head of, like, you know, just to calm down and not to be so hard on myself. And, but, you know, it's just, I start, you know, reading the play, and I don't know if I'm, like, by myself for too long. I started to cry a little bit, you know, and it's just, you know, I mean, like, I took a smoke last night, you know, I'm entitled to. I'm a grown adult. I can if I want to. And one thing, you know, it's just crying, and I don't know, it's just, I can't explain why. It's just, there's just, I don't know, it's just, sometimes I just need to cry, you know, and, you know, and sometimes I'll put in a movie. Like, the last time I cried at a movie was Big Fish, and you know, I just remember thinking to myself, you know, at the end of the movie, like, why can't I have that relationship, you know, like that guy had with his father? You know, why, you know, my dad couldn't tell me any stories, or, you know, was rambunctious like that, or anything like that. It's just, you know, I was dealt the crap end of the stick, you know, and you know, it's just stuff like that gets to me, you know, and I'm not afraid talking about it. You know, I'm a pretty open person. I mean, that's what I do for the radio. I talk about my life, and, you know, it's just sometimes, you know, but there's just sometimes there's certain things that people don't want to hear about me. You know, like, who wants to hear a grown man cry? You know, and I guess it's one of those occasions. Well, okay, alright. Sorry again for crying like that again. Well, thank you so much for joining me on our first. Oh yeah, hang on. Wait. Okay. Thanks so much for joining us in our first installment of Adolfo's Adobe. I hope you really enjoy it, and please feel free to leave your feedback and, you know, any suggestions you might want to any future installments. I'm more than willing to, you know, hear some, and thank you so much for your time. And see you next time. Touch the touch. Oh, okay, like touch the camera. What? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, Matt, that's not okay. Like, kiss? Touch it? Like, oh, okay, okay.